Did y'all see the eclipse today? I meant to watch it and I forgot all about it. And I was sitting here late this morning. Well, I guess it was getting close to noontime, I guess. It might have been afternoon. And I was sitting here, I had the curtains open, and I got to noticing, it looks the light's kind of dim outside. It looks kind of weird outside. And I looked at the sky. I didn't see no clouds. And I thought, it's dark. It's kind of dark. I had to turn the lamp on in here. I thought, that's weird. And then I just kind of thought, well, I don't know, maybe that's just my imagination. And then my husband came in later on and said, did you see the eclipse? And I'm like, no, I forgot. So that's why the sky looked weird and the light was weird. But if y'all noticed, just the last few years, we've had all these blood moons and a blue moon and all kinds of moons and eclipses, all kind of glommed up just in these last few years. You can count the years on your one hand. It seems like ever since that COVID stuff started, that's when everything started to change. Everything. Nothing has been the same since, and the world has just become just in a big upheaval. The world is in more and more of a turmoil. Seems like every year that goes by, everything's just getting crazier and crazier. The weather's crazier. The so-called natural disasters, just all kinds of stuff happening. Landslides, earthquakes, and there's a lot of earthquakes that the regular news media, none of them don't report them. And volcanoes erupting, lots of them all over the world. The news media, they don't report them. And the whole world is just in such a turmoil. And now this thing with Israel, we are just really in the end times. Really, really in the end times. The rapture could take place at any time, which will be a good thing. The world is just getting to be a really scary place, and it's not just all the violence everywhere. It's like the wheat is really getting separated from the tares these days. The sheep are really getting separated from the goats. You can really tell. Used to, you couldn't always tell, but nowadays, you can tell who's a Christian, a true Christian, and who ain't, because those that ain't, a lot of them that ain't, they're so filled with hate and rage and violence. I mean, crime sprees all over the place of all kinds. And now we got this jihad stuff going on. Israel's trying to get rid of Hamas, and you can't blame them, because the Arabs been bombing Israel nonstop now for years and years and years, and Israel hasn't done anything up until now, but try to block the rockets as much as they can, and they built themselves bomb shelters, which they have to run to every day of their life, trying to live peaceful lives, and the extremists don't want to let them. And it's a hatred that comes from the devil. And those who don't know the one true God, of course, they don't have the love of God in them. They don't understand the truth. The devil's got them deceived. With all these things are happening according to Bible prophecy, it's just coming down to the wire. It's really coming down to the wire, and I think about some people I know they're not saved, and then there's other people I don't know if they are or not. There's some people and I think about some of my family members, extended family members. Are they ready? Are they ready? Are they saved? Are they going to get saved? And I pray that they do. Anybody who's not saved and they miss the rapture, you're going to be going through hell in this world. It's going to be horrible. I don't want to be here. I sure don't want to be here. In the meantime, I'm doing the resin crafts, taking care of the dog, taking life day by day. And I pray, I always pray, God help us all, God help us all. We all need God's help in our lives. And so, well, I didn't intend to get off on that subject, but it just, well, there it is. But anyway, that eclipse was something else. It was just kind of weird, kind of like the Twilight Zone, the way the sky and the light looked, the way it affected the light outside. There wasn't any clouds, but yet it was kind of darkish. But anyway, I'm fixing to eat some supper. I'm going to have some little bit of beans, leftovers, have some beans, and heat up a baked tater and put sour cream and cheese on that, and some real butter. That's going to be a good supper. I'm hungry. I've worked up an appetite. I've had a busy day. Mostly busy working with all this, putting these necklaces and keychains together. Kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, the last couple of days there's been a tomcat come up here I had never seen before. And something has happened to him. He's lost half of his tail. And about this far, much of it is got dried blood on it, like in its skin. There's no fur on about that. This much of the end of it. I just wonder what happened to him. Poor thing. Bless his heart. I wish animals could talk and tell me what's been going on with them. But anyway, that's it for now, y'all, I reckon. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.